Well, a week has passed since I recorded my Nintendo Direct video regarding the Pokemon eShop release. There's been many announcements in that video, so now, as promised, I'm going to make this new vlog to sort of address them. There's a lot of them, and just going to cover one that stood out me personally. And let's start with the first one they did. They had the Cloud Strife DLC in Switch, Bros. 3DS, and Wii U. That it's definitely a surprise, to say the least, but a welcome one. And since most always Final Fantasy character you can think of, but again, a welcome one. Personally, can't wait to get that Buster Sword through some heads, heads. Since Sakurai aims to please. Can also, I can't wait to see what else comes. And by the way, despite my jacket, please stop requesting Goku. It's not gonna happen. If you want Goku in Smash, go play Jump Superstars. It's got all the Shonen Jump characters in there as well, man. And since that's my words to now. But anyway, definitely glad they also introduced some competitive elements of melee, which was my own Smash. I mean, not sure what happened to it, to be honest. I'm definitely glad they at least got rid of the tripping, hipping, which nobody liked, and we all wanted gone, myself included. And be that as may, there's my shirts. There are lots of Zelda announcements in there, so and since next year's going to be the 30th anniversary franchise, which at minimum they can definitely make the delay for the Wii U version work to their advantage, since it's also going to be, wait for it, Twilight Princess HD, complete with Midna and Wolf-Link Amiibo. Oh, looks like a lot of fun, to be honest, since I'm going to be a bit late to the party, but I still think the waggle of the new motion control holes will still be quite appealing, and also Hyrule Warriors Legends, that's thanks to the surprise head of Hyrule Warriors, their attempt to go into the Muso subgenre of action games that means to actually to be quite big for Tecmo and Koei. And also going to be getting 3DS on that as well. And also another big one, Linkle, the female Link. No more mistaking the Zelda, as well but some people still do that just because apparently when you type in her name, in your profile, something different happens each game. Very first one that starts you off in the second quest, as the best sword and shield. That's important right now. And given this whole thing, I think they're definitely going to be making this a very big year for him. And also, Star Fox Zero is coming out after some delay, since actually, even though it sucks kind of that happened, but I much prefer if they actually try to deliver a quality game in that time than release potentially unfinished one. And since Retro Studios managed to do wonders for Metroid Prime and for the Donkey Kong Country Return series as well, I think they definitely pull this off. That could potentially be my favorite Star Fox 64, or I definitely still want to get the 3DS version. And it's held its value incredibly well ever since it launched, I might add. Even a pre-owned copy of GameStop sells for this price, is about 40 $40 for the uninitiated. Sci-Fi 9 is out of date, but still. And oh yes, there have been many big announcements, whole thing, since even though the NX wasn't too much on there, given this whole situation. Also, I skipped Yokai and Xenoblade since don't care about the latter franchise, and definitely not the former. Won't be the last time I talk about either, since an old grandpa, Hungrams as words I call him here, doesn't really do anything for me making the new cheese gobble donuts or something. That's what people are telling me about the whole thing. I didn't care. Since and many amiibo are coming out since I'm gonna be getting into the game soon as I get a Wii U, possibly NFC reader for my 3DS, and my plan is still to get the big four characters, Mario, Link, Samus, and Pikachu. I'm also counting the variants in that game as well. That's not hardly days mean since I don't have my other shelf in the shop right now, I'm kind of a collector, but not a completionist by way, so right off, since I don't care about Xenoblade, I'm just gonna be not getting those at all. Oh, but even and so, oh, that's very even very successful for them. But like Skylanders, only the characters I actually care about. You know what I mean? So I actually care about the ones Nintendo and their as well as their party guest stars as well. And I already talked quite a bit about the Red and Blue announcements, but also there's Pokemon Picross coming. Since a bit of a puzzle fan as well, possibly one of my favorite genres of games. Games, and it's kind of good to unwind while battling and training, you know. Oh, that's and the Picross series, in my opinion, is very underrated. Hated series. Not very many games come out here, but the ones that haven't been received slightly well. Probably plan on downloading it at the on eShop. Kind of get a better SD card too. And many more Fire Emblem games coming out since Nintendo is popular in Swiss for those games. There are many more reasons to introduce in the States. I would say this multi-tier storyline definitely sounds interesting as well. I like it when games have opportunity that actually be able to choose more than one path to take. Makes sense. Quite common in RPGs, to be honest. And I imagine that Mario is also going to have plenty to do as well, since Ultra Smash is definitely going to be a big, going to be quite a bit of fun, since not a big fan of tennis, but what happens when you introduce Italian plumbers and princesses in formula makes it really fun. I've been a fan of that side series since the first one in 64, so definitely looking to enjoy that. And also introduce Waluigi, who I think is a very underrated character, since it's not just adding a wall to Luigi, like, hey, just as Wario is not simply the adding a W to Mario instead of an M. It's actually a pun in the Japanese term Wadui, literally bad. And so there you go. And Mega Man Legacy Collection is my number 9 coming to those consoles. That's in addition to the Blue Bomber's iconic for 6 outings being once again. And even though Capcom's not in the best shape right now, I'm also glad he's getting a golden Amiibo figure like Mario did. And since even if he's no longer the golden boy like he was in the past. I'm rating number 9. Keiji Inafune's spiritual successor, since he left the company for his own path. Not the main being published by Deep Silver, people behind the Dead Island games, which I haven't played. My brother likes to play them, I might think about it but still, those look like quite a bit of fun. Bringing back some entire platform. I've got the first one on my 3DS already, so it's probably what's going to be the numbers 2 through 6, and oh yes, so 2 through 6, so far I'm using how the original box art of the guy in this really bad Power Rangers costume, whom appears to be drunk from this rainforest. He looks like his son Roger Dean. He's a guy who did the album covers for the band Yes back in the 70s and 80s. I mean, pretty trippy. Even was so infamously bad that not only was it included as a character in Street Fighter X Tekken, then it was also gonna be he included in the offer Mega Man 9 10, so like being a downloadable game for eShop, PSN, Xbox Live Arcade. I mean, and also last but definitely not least, Pokemon Tournament coming stateside, officially, with with a Pikachu Libre as an extra character, and with Shadow Mewtwo Worldwide High next year. And may I ask you this, Chris Sanders, or CS Andreas, what's wrong with Pikachu Libre? I like Pikachu Replay. I played with him so much in my Alpha Sapphire game, looking at getting one of those plushies of him as well as the cool one, and the Shadow Mewtwo, and also it's not the first time I've done Shadow of a Legendary, like they did with Lugia and Yellow Darkness on GameCube. I very much like HD releases of that costume on Wii U, personally, in the future, and which it's definitely proof with Wind Waker can definitely make it work, as well as the first couple Pikmin games that's, and so that's about anyways about how to say. Let me know what you thought of all the announcements and directs in the comments box below. Just bear with me as I try to work to get my software working again. I managed to get the app downloaded, but I don't think I'll have to call Apple again because I'm having this weird error message. If any fellow Mac users with having problems with iMovie, let me know if anything helps. So, hasta luego.